What's up? What's up? It's Simon, everybody. In this episode, we're just going to quickly cover this topic of Diddy. What the hell happened with this guy? This is someone that when I grew up, we would listen to rap music. Diddy had some songs out. And now when I re-listen to some of these videos, music videos, or on Instagram, I'm listening to what he said in those videos. And I'm like, whoa, there's something that was happening.
Mr. Lee,
yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when
it's
you
right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right here.
scraping for
No,
shit.
no, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I've been practicing. I got
This video, we're going to talk about Diddy and what it means for his crazy allegations. As you guys know, first started with his ex, Katz, accusing him of alleged rape and trafficking and all. He then settled with her, but then an investigation ensued with the FBI and some of the federal government agencies, which is where the trouble comes in. 50 Cent has been talking mad smack about Diddy, of how he's not going to take over his Ciroc vodka because that vodka is shit. He's been calling his baby mama LSW, which I believe to be little sex worker. It's insane. 50 Cent's out of control. Diddy's got some problems. Now, his home in Miami or mansion, his home in Los Angeles, all got raided. By the way, massive houses. I mean, this guy was living right, you know, making great money. But when that money becomes unchecked, then you start doing crazy, kinky stuff. Then there's videos all over Instagram. All of a sudden, I see a video of Justin Bieber, him stay with Diddy for 48 hours. And
right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
So as you see in that clip, it's stuff that he said he couldn't talk about. Diddy said that from his own mouth. Weird. Then there are other clips. You know, he had a famous song, Senorita, where he, I think, was talking about a woman, but he might be talking about best friends and how him and his best friend would play undercovers because they were like brothers.
You was more than my girl, we was like brothers. All night we would play fight under.
And there's another clip, Kevin Hart and Diddy is standing next to a mattress in a hotel room, what it looks like, and he's telling Diddy, I'm not gonna get in the bed with you. So our boy Diddy is, I think yeah, I don't know. You make up the call. I just don't want to say it.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed, at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Fresh
off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the biggest stars in the world. And
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen.
And it's okay, but just come out and say it. Not okay with all the trafficking stuff, the rape allegations. I think if that's true, that's crazy. But one thing I do know is if the feds come, then there's something to be true to this. They would not waste their time. There's a clip on Instagram that 50 Cent talking about Diddy, how Diddy offered to take him shopping.
He said something to me one time, a long time ago. At Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what the f? What'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding.
No man should take another man shopping unless you're knocking boots. And in my opinion, for 50 Cent to say no thank you, which 50 Cent said he's a fruit pop. Another clip surfaced of Diddy and his ex-manager's security talking about how he, at the after party, would have secret or hidden cameras in the bedrooms, and he would record people and have blackmail on them.
Jones lived and traveled with Diddy for 13 months. The complaint states Mr. Jones was sexually harassed and assaulted by Mr. Combs. It also states Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to solicit sex workers. The complaint goes on to claim Diddy has hidden cameras in every room of his homes, and that there are recordings of celebrities, music label executives, politicians, and athletes in compromising positions. The lawsuit refers to Diddy's chief of staff as Ghislaine Maxwell, who was found guilty of recruiting underage girls for Jeffrey Epstein.
And for you guys, did the feds raid Diddy's office or house or locations? Evidence on Diddy? Or did they raid to protect maybe some powerful people that were at his parties doing some naughty things with underage people or people that were not supposed to be there willingly?
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
Earlier this year, Diddy's former longtime romantic partner, Cassie Ventura, accused him of rape, sex trafficking, and physical abuse. After Diddy settled that case, other women filed similar lawsuits. Diddy posted his Enough is Enough statement on Instagram, where he strongly denied all the allegations against him.
So this is have my popcorn with, kind of waiting to see what happens, because I do think Diddy is screwed. Now, he was able to still depart. He wasn't arrested. What evidence has come to light of this? But overall, it's creepy from someone that you grow up as a kid, you know, with Biggie and Puff Daddy and Tupac kind of watching and in some cases idolizing. And then as you grow up as a man, you go, wow, these people are creepy. These people are not normal. This guy's a weird dude. How the hell did I? It's cool. All of a sudden, you grow up and the person that you thought was cool at one point is a total douche. Some pretty heinous things to some very potentially innocent people. Diddy and Cassie settled their suit for a lot of money. His legal problems did not go away, and it looks like they're just starting. This is going to be a year plus long to Diddy and whoever else is involved. Exploded with this. I didn't really want to make a video about it, but I just said, why not? Like other famous rappers and celebrities are going to be on some weird lists now. Diddy has a crazy list of people that were his guests doing some wild stuff at his parties. And even LeBron James said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. But he got hit financially. He had to step aside from Revolt, which is a radio label. I think he's got some battles ahead. Accused of sex trafficking and rape and all these weird things. Not good for your image at all. Maybe that some people are trying to do a money grab, but I don't think that to be true in a case where the feds come into his homes. That means a judge had signed off on a legal warrant to viewing the evidence with the grand jury and being presented it to the judge that something happened or some piece of evidence exists where Diddy was being a bad boy. I don't follow him on Instagram because I couldn't stand watching him walk around with cucumbers in his eyes and so forth. He's just a weird dude. And as I get older, I realize there's a lot of weird dudes out there. So you got to be mindful. Overall, rap music is not what it used to be, but it was even weird back then. I really hope some people are punished for it. Against trafficking, I'm truly against children being abused, truly against kidnapping and so forth. In fact, on my podcast, I had a Navy SEAL is against child trafficking. Check out that podcast on the Ideal Hour. It's pretty big, over 2 million kids get trafficked a year, estimated, if not higher. That's not the case for Diddy and all the allegations. But again, if the feds came in, there's something to be had, or they're there for a reason. And we all need to know what that reason is eventually. For this video, hit the like button. Check out the Ideal Hour podcast. Check out that child trafficking podcast episode that we have on the Ideal Hour podcast as well. It's available on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. I'll check you guys here later.